she cried.
Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today's look will be on this beautiful glitter pink prom look. I'm not going to chit chat too much, we're going to get right into it. So to start, I'm taking my Hard Candy Glamaflauge Concealer in the shade Light Medium, and I kept these clips inserted so you guys can see kind of an update on how I clean up my brows. I then like to kind of blend everything out with my finger, but when I use this product, I always make sure to use a translucent powder to set it so it will not crease. Then taking my Morphe 35C palette, I'm going to take this light pink and I'm going to use this as my transition shade. Straight up, this is the easiest eye look ever because it's so simple and very minimal shades are going to be used. Then taking this fuchsia pink and I'm going to pop that into my crease. This is going to be the main color where we're going to add more depth and intensity. I'm totally aware that this might not be everyone's cup of tea, especially if it's a little too bold for some people. I will be creating more looks for prom that are going to be catered to everybody, whether you like really bold and dramatic or very simple glam. I got you. Don't even worry about it. Just keep an eye out. Those will be up very soon. We needed to add more depth, so I'm taking this purple and I'm going to pop that into the fold of my eye, but notice how I'm starting on the outer corner. Really important to do that because we're going to add the glitter and it's pretty much going to cover most of it, but you don't want to lose the intensity, so make sure you pack that shit on. I'm going back in with my Makeup Addiction's tapered blending brush and adding more fuchsia to kind of diffuse down the purple slightly and really build the intensity. Y a ti que te valga madre, you keep adding to it until it's as bold as you want it to be. There's no limit, the sky's the limit with this. Here's a big tip, make sure you bring this all over the lid. The first time I did this look, I skipped a step and my lid was left blank, so when I went with the glitter, there was a bunch of gaps that were just not cute. I'm going to take my glitter glue. This one is from Shopware Beauty, and I'm going to pop that all over my lid to prep my eye for my glitter. Now the shade I'll be using is called Xoxo, also from Shopware Beauty. I'm going to pack this on all over the lid, and make sure that you really pack this on so no gaps are left in between. And another little tip here, I like to take a little bit of translucent powder on my brush and sweep it under my eyes to remove any glitter fallout. Glitter is super hard to get off your skin, so this really helps to get it right off and not have to struggle and get a makeup wipe or something like that. Now the lashes I'll be wearing are these from Lena Lashes in the style nayeona. These are gorgeous. You guys have seen me wear them in the past. They are very bold and dramatic. I really love these a lot. For liner, I'm taking this one from Marc Jacobs. It's a really nice formula, very creamy, and I'm going to pop this into my waterline for a smoldery effect. Moving on to complexion, I'm going to take my Smashbox primer water and we're going to drench our face to give extra hydration and prime our skin. Y'all already know I'm going to go in with my trusty Ultra HD Stick Foundation and apply this all over my face. This foundation is still one of my favorites because it's super full coverage and it's bomb as fuck for dry skin. The sponge I'm using is from Vera. Also really nice because it has those sharp edges, and I really like it for applying foundation and for concealer especially because it really helps sharpen up any edges to your shadow. I've still been super obsessed with my Loreal True Match Concealer. It's hands down one of my favorite concealers. So the fact that it's drugstore, affordable, and bomb as fuck, you can't go wrong. I'm applying that all over the high points of my face, and then I'm also mixing in a tiny bit of this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer just for extra coverage. Can you guys see how crisp the lines are when you use a sponge? The flat edges on it are really cool. I think that's really innovative and very helpful. And then taking a little bit more of the Rcma powder with this magic bullet sponge, I'm going to pack this on under the eyes to really secure and lock in that concealer. Whatever is left on my sponge, I'm kind of patting it onto the rest of my face. Again, I don't really like baking because of the fact that I'm so dry right now, so I completely dust this off literally like 2 seconds in. I remove everything and then I move back onto the eyes again. And I'm taking that same fuchsia shade and really blending out the lower lash line to create that really sultry effect. Now when smoking out the lower lash line, really important to start off with the lightest shade or the shade that's going to be on the outer portion of the eye and then smoke it out with that darker shade like the black that I'm using here, for example. Using my Urban Decay glitter liner in the shade Distortion, I'm going to pack this into the inner corner to create that really foiled metallic inner corner highlight. Over top of that, I am taking the shade Coco Bling, and that one is from Artist Couture. It's a highlight, and I'm going to pop it on for extra glow. Moving on, I'm going to contour this cara de plato, and I'm just taking my Hoola bronzer from Benefit, and I'm going to start contouring and chiseling the cheekbones and warming up just the perimeter of my face. I was definitely feeling more of a bronzy glow, so I took this new highlighter from Vaneni in the shade Golden Child, and I popped it right on. Now for this look, I did want to go neutral on the lips because our eyes are pretty out there. I'm taking MAC's Cork lip liner. Some of you guys like the dark lip liner, some of you guys don't. To each his own. I really like it. It gives the illusion of very full lips, and it really defines them very nicely. So I'm outlining with this and then filling in with this MAC lipstick, and it's pretty pale too, but don't worry. We're looking kind of chola-ish right now, but we're going to blend it out. We'll make it work. Taking my finger, I'm just going to kind of diffuse this in so there's no harsh line in between the lip liner and the lipstick, and it creates this really pretty like cappuccino color. I really like it. And then to finish off the entire look, I'm going to drench my face in this primer water once more. And this is the finished look, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys in my next one.
The gypsy cry.